Alright, we are back.
Follow if you dare.
Yeah. Almost ran myself into a trap. Go get it.
Rest would be welcome. Done. Over there. Got it.
Nice.
I do what I must.
Skeletons.
Cut them to pieces!
Alright, we got 1, 2, 3 archers, 3 archers, I see, and champion. Alright. It's good to me. I need to have my cat out more often. I could web them up, but I don't think that's worth it. Let's just... Yeah, let's just charge it. Take out the melee doofus first. Apparently they're good at shooting. Proto.
Out of my way!
Sneak attack, loser. That was lucky. I should have had someone else on top of that guy, but he was before. Wow, what the hell is going on with this? That's not that good of a shot. Okay, whatever. Eliza. Excuse me. Want doggos on your face up here. I don't want to wait for him. Enter. JB. I'm gonna save your bombs because I think this is an easy fight. So let's just shoot this
Fine use of my
archer
talents.
down. Dora.
You should have run!
Oh, we're not getting any attacks of opportunity on that fool. Proto.
Run them through!
There we go.
I still got it.
Good lord, they're peppering the hell out of me with these things. Eliza, what do you got for me, hon?
Do
over
not
here.
hold
Kill
back.
this fool. I take everything back, Dorraj. Get up here and bomb this fucker. Hit him with fire. Thank you. Dora.
Go.
Good lord, what is going on? I still don't get why I'm not getting attacks of opportunity. I am in his face. I don't understand this.
Hear you cry!
These guys must
We
be
shall
immune to it somehow.
overcome! Attack!
Oh, I wonder if they got point blank master. Oh, those pricks. Okay, that was not cool. Didn't get any knowledge about these doofuses, did we? Where's our initiation? Skeletal champions. There you go, Archer. You know about you doofuses. Oh yeah, there it is. Point blank master, longbow. Bastards. I was wondering what was going on. I'm like, the game's broken. No, it's not. The game's working fine. I stupid. Alright, we want to do that thing. Just to check it. Make sure they ain't got something fancy on them.
I'm there.
Okay, I definitely need to heal up. But
Sir,
remember,
any
we
brilliant
have
ideas?
Mr. Jubilost Narthrapple at our service. And we want to pass on potions to him. Because remember, when he pours it down my throat, it becomes even better. So, feed me, Seymour. Six is the lowest number he can actually achieve. That was solid. That was a definite upgrade. Let's do a few more. Make sure that everybody's topped off, sir. I'll call that good. Quick save on that miss.
A rest would be
I know you guys are tired. Tiny dungeon, you got plenty of time to rest when we get back home.
A trivial task.
Time to get some rest, isn't it?
It will be after this fight. Ancient Golem. Okay. This is going to be a battle.
Let us not
She has her
hesitate.
dogs out. We have skeletons 3 different times that we can summon. These guys are not going to jive off of Disrupt Undead. Force Bomb Boy,
My
he knows what
skills are
he's
getting
doing.
rusty.
Let's actually upgrade him with his Fox's Cunning. Remember, that's a nice solid buff for him. And he doesn't have Cat's Grace on yet, so we can do that now. Okay, so he's as good as I can be without resting. That fatigue is a -2. Nothing I can do about that. And strength don't matter. So he could have been at a 22, but he's at a 20, and I'm okay with that. We can do the targeted bomb and mixture as well. This is the one that allows him to focus fire on a target where it does base damage plus double its intelligence modifier, but no splash damage. That's okay. That just means this is going to hit and hit hard. Because his intelligence is a +7. So instead of being +7 damage, it's going to be +14 per bomb. That's to our benefit. Right. And anything else that I want to do? I guess I could do a web spell. Wouldn't upset me. Oh, I have that too, don't I?
We should move.
I do. I have it a lot. So let's gum this goober up, shall we? What do you think? Like there?
A fatal
Oh, there's
mistake.
2 of these goobers. Okay. So, Jubilos, delay your turn. We want the golems to go first. We want to see what they got on them. Dora, you can go ahead and move because you're going to be dilly-dinking around. Now, I can do that trick, by the way, because I think the aura will catch these doofuses since my team stays on the other side over here. I can actually do this.
That is quite a discovery.
Cool. Let's scream at them.
Amaranda gratior.
Immune to ear-piercing scream. Do we know anything about golems? Besides there being golems. They're webbed and hasted. Oh, hell. Okay. Yeah, they're definitely large. -1 to their initiative. They're 18 level constructs. Ooh, good lord. Strong as hell. Decent XP. Not much in the way of con, but they got good hit points. Armor class is 28, and even is flat-footed, so that's not helping us in any way. Touch armor class is 8. That's where his bombs and her acid cantrips and whatever are going to come in super handy. Immunities, here we go. Fear, compulsion, poison, so don't bother with your stinking cloud. Charm, stunned, death. Obviously that's a death effect, they can obviously die. Ability score damage. Spell immunity. That doesn't mean they're immune to the acid splash cantrip, I don't think. Because while it's spell immunity, that's like, I think that's like kind of like spell resistance, but to the nth degree. Okay, where it's just not getting through. But the cantrips or the spells that literally do no spell resistance checks, so they're not subjected to spell resistance, I think they still land and they still do damage. So her snowball, for instance, should work, I think. So we'll find out. They have a breath weapon, coup de grace charge, fighting defensively. They have DR 15/adamantine, so they're going to resist physical damage a lot. Immunity to magic. That allows spell resistance. Yeah, see, like I said. Okay. Feats, coup de grace, immunity to sleep paralysis, fear, charm, compulsion, poison. Cool. Okay, Liza, you're done. Proto. Let's start this off with a snowball, shall we? Boom. Sneak attack does work like I thought. Nice solid damage too. And how does he have for health? Got him down about a third of the way. Very nicely done, madam. Juby's turn. Let's do force bombs. 30 damage and he knocked his ass down. Reflex saving throw. They suck at it. Awesome, Juby. That's our guy right there. Oh, grease spell would work too, by the way. Dora, what can you do? Anything? Oh, the aura. See that? If I go like here, and end my turn with them in the aura, and they can be trapped in that mess. I just need to make sure my team stays out of it. Obviously the puppers I could care less about, but everyone else. Let's see if these do any good. Yes, they do. Okay, we got something for Eliza to do. Come on, puppers. Proto.
Die!
No, there weren't enough of them over there to do their thing. I'm gonna move just the tiniest bit to the edge of that aura. And that must be his poison breath, I'm guessing. Venom. Right. What we at? Jubilost, your turn. Are we gonna knock him down again? I say we knock him down again. Suck it, loser. Telling you, Jubilost is the bomb. See that 3 for Heart of Ira? That's what that just did there. This guy should have been damaged too, but I don't think I was close enough to him. He should be in it now. And I know that's lame. Oh, I should be using my acid splash cantrip. But point is I know that's lame, but I'm doing minimal damage. 2d6 every round to both of those guys. So it's like comparable to what she's doing with that little trick right there. So whatever. Proto, you can finish off with a snowball, can't you?
Yes.
Yes, you can. Good girl. Come over here. Jubilost, you have to come over here as well. And can you reach her with your bomb? I think you can. Boom, knocked down. This fight is trivial now. Thank you, Juby, for making this day awesome. I'm going to put in that cantrip so that I can do something besides just standing here. Hey, now 3 points of damage. Eliza. Come over here.
I was successful in my search.
This thing will be dead before too long. I'll give it 2 more rounds. Yeah, can't.
Out of my way!
There we go. Juby. Bomb boy. Just brutal to these guys. Alright, another 10 to it, 6 to the doggy, but whatever. 3 more. I did 13 damage that round. Oh no. Seven. We'll take that. Proto.
Run them
You know what to do,
through!
Boom, nice solid hit. Jubilost, you definitely know what to do. Get him. Just brutal. Oh my god, this fight is so easy with him on the team.
Strike!
Make sure to shut off my aura so I don't damage my team. L to make the spell go away. F5 to save it.
In due time.
Just
A rest
awesome.
would be welcome.
Oh, and I got my thing on. I'll say he left me here. Oh my god. Alright, so we have a trap that the dog's trying to spring, so stop doing that, doggy.
You can thank me now.
The mysterious column has traces of black soot on its surface. Loot. Just come up and down the hallway. Knowledge Arcana will do that in here in a mo. So we have something here. Quick save in case it's a trap.
Oh, time to get some
Well,
rest,
it's not.
isn't
It's
it?
lesser gloves of dueling.
I'm there.
I never use those things, but that doesn't mean they're not good. So you see we have 3 pillars that are swirling and 1 here. So So now the Knowledge Arcana is probably the important part of this. And you see we have a locked door. Let's do our trick. We
Together
definitely want to
we
make sure that
stand.
everyone's buffed for this so that whoever gets the knowledge check, which is probably Jubilost, is crushing it. Quick save. Backspace to select the whole team.
That was easy.
And it was me. Look at you with your big brainy pants self. 25. You're beefy. The bas relief depicts a cyclopean mage who weaves a spell using several natural elements. Okay, so we had soot on this one. And then we have... Can we tell?
I do what I must.
There's no indication of what kind it is there? There's no color that I can see anyway. They all look the same. So, experimentation time.
Follow if you dare.
Cantrips. Acid splash. Yes. Do we do acid on all of them? No. How about over here? No. We have Ray of Frost. Ray of Frost? No. Ray of Frost? Yes. Okay. So, I know how to solve. So, fire, acid, cold, and the only other element that's left that's a cantrip is electric. Sadly,
Weapons,
and you're going to love this,
spells, poisons.
I don't
The
have
art
that
of killing
cantrip.
is so diverse
However,
these days.
there is a
shame
wand that
one
they
life
have
is
given
not
people in the
enough to
game
master them all.
that is the cantrip called Jolt. So if you have the wand of Jolt, you can solve this solo. Fireball, H-A-H-J-K-L. Nope, so we don't have it. But
No one stands
do
in
have
my
her.
way.
I just want to show you that we can do it without having a wizard. If you hit it, you dork, hit the thing. There we go. Save that. That solves that puzzle. Now, obviously, a wizard or sorcerer would have all four of those, three of those cantrips that you would need: the acid splash, the ray of frost, and the jolt. I don't think anyone else has those except for that and the Eldritch Scoundrel. So again, if you didn't have that and you wanted to go solo, you have to find that wand of Jolt. I don't even think there's a scroll of Jolt out there, because it's a cantrip. Who makes this cantrip scroll? Maybe it exists, and maybe I'm just stupid, but I know that there's a wand out there, and I have seen it. I
Time
thought
to
it was
get
funny.
some rest. isn't
Probably
it?
why they did it. Knowledge Arcana,
A trivial task.
Ice XP, oop, trap. You dirty dog.
Child's play.
Wand of Prayer.
Child's play.
More loot. Knowledge Arcana. Quick save before this one because it's a high level check.
A trivial task.
Got it as well. Crushing it. Just crushing it.
I'm there.
Is there anything else here? Looks like we got everything. That's awesome. Now maybe we missed a perception check. That's always a possibility. But let me take you now down to the fight that I'm going to come back to solo. Okay? You're going to love this one. So this one is a big, huge boss fight that they've envisioned people would
That is quite a
take
discovery.
on
I do what I must.
after they get like to a specific level. I almost want to say like after Pitax, which is like chapter 5 or 6. So it's like a ridiculously hard
I was
fight
successful in
I'm
my
they
there.
thought. And it is. I mean, to be honest, I'm cheating. I'm not cheating. It's in the game.
Pay attention.
But it is difficult. If you have the right tools, and I've seen someone do it, that's how I know how to do
Time
it.
to get some
It's
rest.
trivial.
isn't it?
The neck of the
You
heart of
can
fire, that
thank me
necklace I
now.
have, is the key. That and the ability to cast invisibility on yourself or drink potions of invisibility works. And I mean invisibility, not greater invis, just invis. Oops, I want that ring back. Okay, feel good about that. You can have those two. Okay, sorry. everything I'm doing is technically within the game, so I don't consider it a cheat per se. Having seen someone else do it is what makes it a cheat for
A
me.
rest would be
But
welcome.
this is your
Due time.
big bad fight, okay? The closer you get to the magic barrier, the louder a whisper just on the verge of hearing becomes. It says over and over, the door will open to the strongest. Defeat the monsters, get the key from the dungeon. The key is hidden between two rivers falling into the same lake on its shore. That's a clue for where you're going to find it on the open overland map. Find it and come. The door will open to the strongest. Okay, so now what that means is the key has a specific number of charges to it. You either make the charges show up or you make the charges go away. The way you do that is you kill a specific number of a specific type of enemy. Again, you can look all this up online to find out what they are, because I don't know. I don't bother. When you beat each enemy X number of times, whether it's once, twice, 5 million times, I don't know, one of these things will light up. Okay, so when you light up all 6, that's how you know that the key's done. You can also look at the key. The key will tell you, oh, I got all the charges, or I have 0 charges, or whatever it is you're trying to do. Then you can come back here. These will all be lit up. You use the key. It'll make the door go away. Big hog and boss fight. Now, here's how you cheat it. Okay, quick save. We're not doing it now. See how I can see through?
Rest would
See
be
how there's light over here? See how I have the ability to use a spell
It's time to act.
called Dimension Door. I could take the whole team with me. I could teleport just myself. That's why I'm going to come back solo. But I'm not going to come back until I can cast it twice for one reason only. I want to teleport over, kill the bastard, teleport back. See what I'm saying? Yes, I could probably rest back there with camping supplies and blah blah. That's, again, it's already cheating to the nth degree. I don't want to go that route. But I'm happy to wait till level 11 where I have 2 spell slots there, or until I find something that buffs my intelligence enough to give me another spell slot at level 4. That's fine too. Point is, I get over there, I activate this, I'll be invisible of course. I teleport over there, activate this, start the fight with the guy. I'm invisible, he doesn't aggro to me, he chalks to you and all that shit. So he shows up. You leave this Heart of Ira on and just wait. It's every round. It's 2 to 12, 2 to 12, 2 to 12 damage. He can't attack you because you're not attacking him. The necklace is doing the damage. I just stand there, and if I check my invisibility, remember invisibility only falls off you if you attack. I'm not attacking. The necklace is doing it. So again, the invisibility potion or the invisibility spell I'll cast on myself will last me for like 10, 12 minutes, whatever. More than enough to take this prick out. When he dies, it's a huge influx of XP because he's a big bad boss. Like I said, you should be level 17, 18, 19, somewhere around there. Well, maybe not that high. Let's say 16 on up when you fight this prick with a full team of 6. And it's supposed to be a hard fight. He summons minions and all that jazz. And if you do it the old-fashioned way, hey, more power to you. But if you do it my way, you can go from like level 11, 12, 13, whatever I'm going to be when I finally fight this jackass, and jump like 2-3 levels. Boom. Because we're not sharing XP. It's only going to me. And I kill him, I get all of it. This is how I can get to 20 by time I get to pit tax. Most people can't. I can. Between this and the Tenabra steps, this is how I do that. And I just skyrocket. And the gear, oh good lord, the gear back here is amazeballs. Because again, it's supposed to be higher tier stuff. You're fighting a big bad, a huge big bad. You're supposed to have beaten all these monsters that light up all these damn things to even get to the point where you can come back here and challenge the prick. So of course you're going to have epic loot back there. Back there for sure. I can't remember if it's both, but it's definitely that wizard hat, the one that's a +8 to intelligence, +8 to wisdom, and a +8 to your charisma. That's going on Dora. That is the hat that'll take these numbers from, I got the handband of vast intelligence right now, so right now I'm at a 21 technically. From 21 to a 29, this will be a 15 and a 15 now. Instead of being a -2, it'll be a +2 on both of those. That's huge. And then I think he even has the belt of +8 to strength, +8 to dex, and +8 to combat. I could be mistaken, but there's definitely good weapons for back there. And again, even if I don't use those weapons, or my team doesn't use those weapons, which we probably should, but if we don't, I can sell them. I need BP, baby. And I need money for when we go to pit tax, because there's really good epic loot out there that you're definitely going to want to have 1 million plus to buy. So this is the place to do it. Okay, so mark this on your map. This is how you do it. When I get back here again, I'll re-emphasize it. But we're not doing it today. A, I don't have the spell prepared, and B, I need the spell twice. I'll need to find invisibility scrolls or potions or scribe it to my book. would be the best idea. And I think invisibility is a spell I can learn for myself. If I, I can scribe it to my book if I don't already have it. Let's actually take a quick gander at that. Okay, don't see it in here. I do have it right here. So boom, invisibility. It'll last me 1 minute per caster level. I'm caster level 10, probably 11 by the time we take it on, at least. So 11 minutes, more than enough to teleport in there, talk to the jackass, activate the necklace, and just stand here while I go get a coffee, and then come back in 5-10 minutes and he's dead. Boom, easy peasy, pumpkin squeezy. And I'm gonna skyrocket from like 11 all the way up to like 14 or 15, and it's gonna be a huge disparity between me and the bad guys that we're fighting at that point.
If you dare.
At that point, I would honestly not have any problem. Once I beat him and get all that loot and all that XP for myself, I would have no problem turning XP share back on and skill share back on. Because while everyone else is awesome, at that point everybody else can share in the bounty, if you will, and I'll still get to 20. But remember, like I said, I've done this where I've gotten to pit tax. Pause it. I've gotten to pit tax where my character was level 20. 20. And we're talking, I still had like 2 more chapters of the game at least to beat. And a lot of loot still to go through. So you can't get past 20. The game won't let you. So I was stuck at 20 forever at that point. Which is fine. I'm not complaining. My point is this though. If I'm stuck at 20, I'm not getting any of that XP. Why not share it with the team? Well, it is being shared by the team at that point, but it was wasteful. I'd rather, get to 14, 15 or whatever, like I said, turn it back on for everybody at that point, and now everybody steadily levels up, and I'll gradually get to 20. I'll still get to 20 way before I should, and everyone else is just slowly bringing up with me. It's going to be awesome. Let's get into this part now. So now this one we might not be able to take on.
A
Just to
rest
warn you.
would be welcome.
There is a big, nasty fight here.
That was easy.
Over there.
Ha! A trivial task.
Lots of nice XP for me, though. I'm happy about this.
That is quite a discovery.
Ah, what a failure.
We have more than me to pick the lock, though.
Oh, time to get some rest, isn't it?
Thank you.
I'm there.
I was successful in my search.
I'm always ready.
Okay, now this is the big fight room.
A trivial task.
Another nasty. We're going
I
to
do what
circumvent
I
this a little
must.
bit. We're going to go back this way. I like tacking it from this side, and for a couple of reasons. One, there's a big boss right here in the center. When you mug him, a bunch of other skeletons appear. Then a bunch appear over here. So if you're tacking from this side, you're getting it from both fronts. Which is, again, straight up suck. But the devs had to do something to challenge you. I mean, I'm not complaining when they teleport guys to my back door. I mean, I do that trick. Why can't they do that trick? So that's a thing. But now that we've opened everything else up, you'll notice, and this is the important part, this door is suddenly open. Okay, so that's how I can do this way. And again, doesn't mean that this is the best idea.
All
As you can
this
see,
waiting
we're losing
pause.
buffs already. But
Our time has come.
I
with
am
her
never wrong.
tanking it up, me still having a buff or two that I can
I
slap
will
on
not
myself
falter.
and her as well, and pets besides,
Battles await.
skeletons and all that jazz. I think we can get away with it.
Ona Adayan, Manishrim Sukino, Ona Adayan.
We'll give it a go.
Time to
Maybe
get
2
some
tries. If
rest,
it can't get it on the second try, it doesn't even look like it's a possibility. Then we'll just pass on this spot, come back later. Because again, when I kill this dude, these guys will be cake. And I think I can even do that trick over here, by the way. I can actually show that to you.
I'll take care of it.
I need an invisibility potion. Do we have that? We do. Juby, would you do the honor, sir? So, quick save, just because this is cheesy.
You require my assistance?
Yes, I need to pour this down my throat.
One with the
Would be
shadows.
welcome.
Okay. Might not work because we have turn-based combat. That's another thing I hadn't thought about, by the way. But if we're not attacking, there's no combat. So this is a good test. So this is basically what I'm going to do with the big bad guy. This guy is a prick, by the way, the Lonely Warrior. He is an ass. So again, Jubiloss would kick his butt with his bombs, but we're running low on those anyway. This is just a cheap and easy way to make sure that this dude just straight up dies. And again, you can keep an eye out, you know, wound him a little bit if you don't want to like kill him this way.
Follow if you dare.
Yes.
None.
Just because I don't want to wait. But you can see what I'm talking about. So now we have Ferocious Skeletal Champion shows up. Another one's over here. We have bad guys will be over on this side before too long. And I think there's like 1 or 2 guys over here and here. So again, this is going to be a gnarly fight at this point. But I don't care. I know we have what it takes to beat these bastards down. And this guy's already pretty wounded already, as you saw. So I could do like a fireball. Start this off over here. Nice solid damage to that guy. And just stay here where as long as he's in my aura, when it starts my turn, he'll take damage. Proto-Lich, why don't you step closer? And summon a skeleton army. This is something I normally don't have either. Now that one's going to take damage, as you see. Jubiloss, you can't reach him with your bombs. You can't even reach him with your crossbow right now. But if you take a 5-foot step, can you?
A clever ploy.
No. It's okay, buddy. You did what you could. Yeah, we got this guy coming over here too. And then that one as well. Eliza. Summon some dogs for us. And then step closer. And again, my turn. Might as well just hit him with a cantrip. He's undead after all. Point of damage. Proto, coming up here. You know what you need to do, kid.
Let's hear you cry.
Oh, he's immune to sneak attack. See what I mean about tough? Juby, though, with one bomb chuck, could probably knock this dude on his ass. Oh, come on. He was clearly within range of that shit.
Primitives.
That's some horse shit. I'm having fun. Eliza. Steady damage. Goggles are doing work. I'm going to take a 5-foot stutter step to here. I want to make sure he's in that range. Alright, Proto.
Die!
Jubiloss, get your ass up here and do something about this fool. There we go. Solid damage, as you saw. Knocked him down, as you saw. And at this point, 2 more bombs and whatever else we can throw at this guy, he should probably die. These other guys are still tough. Don't kid yourself.
Oh, could this happen?
Got me on a crit. And if this doesn't work, I'll just do that trick again where I do the invisibility. We stand there, kill the bastard off. The downside of that is I don't know what happens with these guys. I don't know if they suddenly show up or what. Because it may bork the mission doing it that way. I don't mind her coming in here as
Strike
just straight
as
tank.
one.
Proto.
Out of my way!
Sneak attack for those work. Okay, good. We're gonna need to summon some more. These are the guys from the other room I was telling you about. Oh, Juby. Only warrior. Kill that guy. He made his save, though. That's not good. Taking the beating. And remember, I got buffs besides on my character here.
Do not hold back.
He's about dead. Proto. Hit him with this one. That's my girl. Alright. Rush this crap over here. We need to take these bastards out. Man, they took her out too. Oh, Biscuit. Juba lost.
Will they
Shoot this
ever
fool.
learn?
No joy.
Heal me quickly.
Yeah, I would. If I could. But I can't. So you're going to have to rely on your army. And then dip the hell back out of here. Thank God skeletons are resistant to some of those archer attacks. And remember, just to show you, I'm rocking a 27 armor. I have blur on, 20% chance to miss me. It's not that I'm indestructible, but I consider myself a decent armor class right now. So for these guys to be just owning this, there's just nothing I can do about it. And that's why maybe Scum saving this part. We're gonna have to do the trick. Again, and if the trick doesn't work, if they don't spawn the other guys, whatever. That main dude, though, he is a jackhole. I mean, he just straight up sucks. So, Juby.
One with the shadows. In due time.
You require my assistance?
Where the hell you going, Jubilee? Get your ass over here.
My skills are absolute.
Okay. Might as well just sit my happy ass over here in the corner. Oh, hey, he did spawn. Cool beans. So this will give me a chance to take these guys out. Now, I always wonder, while we're waiting here, if the devs honestly intended us to use it like this. Now, I mean, it doesn't much matter, I suppose, but it's one of those where they had to have seen how OP this necklace was, and they give it to you reasonably early. I mean, I went to Varnhold to get it right when I went to Sorrowflow to do the quest with the Tiefling. Now, yes, I did that quest a little late, but it was still on time, no problem or anything like that. And it just happened to be, Mager had already sent me a request to come and visit whenever I felt up for it. So I was in the area. Here you go. Boom. Necklace of Awesomeness. And the minus to fatigue or exhaustion is amazing. If I can make myself immune to fire, this is almost the perfect gear to wear for when you're casting Sirocco. Sirocco does fire damage only, and it causes exhaustion. Sadly, it also causes knockdown. So if you can make yourself immune to knockdown, fire, and fatigue/exhaustion with this necklace and a couple other pieces of gear, then you suddenly become uber. You can stand in your Sirocco and just watch guys fall at your feet. It's amazing.
I do what I must.
Guys over here still. Might as well whittle them down. No need for us to die. Damn it. Okay, guess there is a need for us to die. We'll just have him shut his necklace off because I'm not dealing with that mess. Feel free to Skeletor hoard this mess up. these guys will be a big boon for us while we're still in full health for everybody else. I could use like a web spell, glitter dust, all kinds of ways to screw these guys over too. But I definitely want to shut that necklace off so I don't damage my team. From here, I'm not keeping stuff on my spell list proper. Alright. Shall we? Nah. Fireball. I can catch 3 of them in it. Might be one of that quarter. Let's do it like this.
Go!
And fuego. Second, losers. Loss. Guys over here are dead. Move up here next to me. Eliza. You, madam, are going to have fun because you get to summon the lizard horde on these bastards. Go get them, lizards. Eat your faces off. Proto. Come up to here. Can't hit him with a cantrip. But you can't hit him with your crossbow.
Out of my way!
Ooh, look at that. They have their own perception checks. I knew that already, but still, it's nice to remind you of it. Woof. Look at them go to town. All right, Dora. We have what? The champion there. Let's just get up in it.
This will hurt!
GGB, get up here, bro.
A clever ploy.
Liza. Can you reach him? No. So you might as well just move your butt. Okay. Good, good. Proto, get up here. And you know you're using that cantrip now.
Run them through!
Sneak attack, loser. Ah, come on now.
Heal me quickly. This is not the end.
Wow, that was rough, bro.
You should have run!
Straight up screwed. Eliza,
Strike
get
as
up here.
one.
Distract this doofus. There we go. Dora.
Strike!
That was lucky.
Ha! Primitives.
Boom.
Do
Liza?
not hold back.
Nice work, hon. Oh, there's a third. Sorry, my bad. Let me just try to stop you early. Dora's
Don't
turn.
hold back!
Would be welcome.
Boom, and we got to level up for that mess.
Oh, time to get some rest, isn't it?
It almost is, I swear.
I'm off.
A little rest before we actually leave the dungeon. We saw treasure, but first let's actually deal with this level up. And she is now a level 10 rogue with advanced talents. Character can choose one of the advanced rogue talents in place of a rogue talent, which is of course these guys down here. Remember, that's the reason we're not doing Arcane Trickster, because we don't get any rogue talents in here. If they gave me just one rogue talent right there, I would totally stop what I'm doing here and go all the way for the level 10s of Arcane Trickster. But they do not. That's why we're doing this. Let's go rank. And mobility. Alright, level 4 spells for her. Now remember, this differs from me in that she has more spells per day to cast. So there's that. So she could also get Dimension Door. Dragon's Breath. Nothing wrong with this for her. She can get Animate Dead now, official. So she can have multiple summons. You can have that summon spell-like ability. I don't know that you can cast this and the other. If so, then she becomes a Necromaster. But this is where all the necromancy shit starts unlocked for her. So notice, go through the list, okay? So we have Fear, amazing spell. Greater False Life, crap spell, but it's 10 hit points, so why would you turn it down? Innervation, amazing race spell, which she's going to want to have. Doesn't work well on undead though. It actually enforces them, makes them tougher. But negative levels for everybody else, which is just awesome. And Contagion, not a fan, but it's there. Bone Shatter, just to show you to you, because I am picking it. Targets bones, just like Bone Shaker. 1d6 per caster level, though, not 1d6 per 2 caster levels. This one can max out at 15d6. However, if she intensifies this spell, and she's level 16 or above, she can do 20d6 maximum of damage with that. Auto hit move, single target with an okay range, and they get exhausted if they fail their check, or they get fatigued if they make their check. So again, sets it up for all kinds of abuse. We have Bestow Curse, which we'll get eventually. I'm not going to use it all that much, but it's there. Animate Dead, which we're going to grab, because again, it's awesome. Why not have it? We have a lot of really good necromancy stuff opens up at level 4 for her. So this is where she's really going to start to shine. Not that she hasn't been amazing already. And you can, I think, sneak attack any race spell. So Innervation could be sneak attack. How weird is that going to be when you sneak attack for like massive negative levels? Going to be awesome. But she's leveled. Let's spell look at. Let me see. We got 2. Sounds good to me. And again, she can do greater invisibility on herself now, so she can attack and stay invisible and get sneak attack from her cantrips like almost all the time. So again, she has a lot of really good stuff going for her right now. I'm going to put this one here, Bone Shatter there. Remember, we're saving room for race spells. Oh, by the way, that should be down here, kid. There you go. So, we want to see once we rest up if she can cast this and this and have 2 separate pools of skeletons out in 2 combat rounds. That will be awesome. That will be baller beyond all measure. I don't think it'll work. I think one will neuter out the other, but we won't know until we try it. I don't want that. We got a trap over here. Remember, I want the XP before everybody else right now. Quick save it.
Time to get some rest, isn't it?
Ha! A trivial task.
Not anything really special there, but, you know, stuff. Treasures. And here's a ring and a weird quest item. That was a Ring of Luck and a Taldan Stirrup. So if you find all the Taldan items, again, there's like 5 or so many of them, and he'll give you a story. By the way, we need to go find that broken staff, and I think I know where that's at. It's a perception check that I'm fairly certain we missed. I don't want her to ever lose her weapons, so gloves of dueling, I think that'll help her, I think. She has a Ring of Luck already, as do I. She's got 2 rings that she wants to keep. I keep forgetting that she has Blessed Signet on the team, by the way, too. So every ring, well, we'll get the Ring of Luck to someone else then. But save that mess.
I'm there.
We had a big bad over here. We want to loot his corpse, I'm sure. Nothing from this guy we care about. Great sword. And just straight up full plate. Oh, we got a knowledge check. Oh, and some stuff over here, too. Nothing from that. Taking it. Taking that, too. Okay, knowledge world. We'll do our buff. Don't want to miss the check. This is going to be so much fun once I get to level 11 and I get that guy dead. It's going to be so sweet. I love it when it goes solo on this stuff. Alright. Now it's world.
Done.
Done.
Time to get some rest.
Fast
isn't
relief
it?
depicts last minutes of a mighty barbarian and his allies sealed in the sarcophagi. They die in agony, clutching their throats and scratching inner walls of their eternal prisons. Wow. That sucks.
Follow if you dare.
So we're going up here to rest. Let's do that thing.
It's time
Everybody
to
has
act.
the spells that they want to have, right? Looking good. Yeah. Wall of fire. It's going to be fun too. When you paralyze somebody, you can slap a wall of fire down on their happy ass. That gets super sexy.
A rest.
It's kind of hard to position that one though, just so we're clear. Alright. Everyone's where they need to be. Using rations. A, it means we can carry more stuff back. Beautiful. Everybody's happy. And we will loot. But we will loot smartly. Now, anything that's masterwork is coming back. Composite bows are coming back. You'll see we got a lot of all that here. I'm just going to assume that they are, and we'll decide later that they're not. That's what money will take it. Alright, now, nothing else here is magical. We have... These guys weigh a little bit, but they're worth 50% more than what they weigh. So 3 gold for 2 weight. Obviously, we won't want stuff that's going to be less than that. So here's breastplates. These guys are 50 bucks for 30 pounds. So if you grab every one of those, where does that put us at? A bad place, right? And this one here is worth way more, so you definitely want to take it. Taking those, combine you, take it, take it. We're overweight, I know we're overweight, but we're going to combine some stuff here to and throw stuff back. I'm just trying to make room so I can see what we do have to offer. Okay. So, way overweight. These are worth 60 for 24. These are worth 50 for 30. About comparable. So I don't mind dropping these back until we actually get back under the heavy mark. Like so. And if we rest one more time, poof, we've lost another 40 pounds. So again, pretty good for ourselves there. And everything else we're taking is worth solid money. 100 bucks. That's like a lot of money right here, guys. And still stuff to trade off, stuff to second execution. Even look at this. +1 undead bane great axe. Oh, Amiri, the fun you will have. And this was just straight up full plate. Boring. Leave. But this was the spot. This is the Lonely Barrow. And again, can't emphasize this enough. This is the place you want to go when you want XP. Tough fights, but fair. Planning wise, a team of 6 could have just rolled through that shit at much lower level than we are right now. So again, not that it would have been difficult or easy for that matter, but we got a little thumbs up category here. What happened? We have new settlers opportunity, and again, we have time to do it, so no big panic, but keep an eye on that shit. For the fact that we have 2 months, but sometimes they're wrong. So again, if you can free her up and do that, I still recommend you have her do it. So she'll be done before the end of the month. If nothing else shows up, I will put Valerie on this, just because. Might as well get it out of the way. And again, if something happens where, oh, we were mistaken, it really was the 11th and they typed in 12th by mistake on the card here, and I've had that happen, you know, that you don't want to have to reload your game from an earlier spot. Continue. We still have stuff to do in here, and we can do that fight, by the way, with that ugly ass dragon there. I wonder if that invisibility Heart of Ira would work on that Craig Lenorm. Probably not. He probably sees invisible is probably how he gets away with that mess. But if he didn't, we could have so much fun. It would just be so much fun. Alright, let's see. Where are we at now? We gotta sell stuff. So up to our vendor.
I'm there.
Jeff. Offer this junk. Keeping the swords. Anything in here I want to keep? Nope. You may have it. Keeping that for now. Keeping the ring for now. Frost Greatsword. We're toting around a lot of weight that we probably need to decide who's getting what. So let's do that right now, shall we? First, does you have anything of any merit? Not that I want to look at. Alright, so, inventory. Who gets what? Anyone level up while we were away? Nope. You have a Troll Reaper, +1 Corrosive Axe versus a +1 Undead Bane. I like the acid damage, don't get me wrong. But you have fire damage, and we have cantrips for taking out trolls that are immune to fire. So, I'm not a big fan of keeping this weapon. Let's bounce it in exchange for the second execution. Kind of looks cool. Alright, now here, Frost Greatsword +1, another Frost Greatsword +1, and no one on the team has got any kind of strength that's worth wielding that except for maybe Valerie or Jaethel. And she doesn't want it. She doesn't want it. I can't use it. So okay, we can sell that. Alright, so we're getting rid of Troll Reaper and we're getting rid of Frost Greatsword. Okay. And again. Boom, boom. BP, baby. That's all that is in my mind. Until you literally have everything you need, ranking up and getting extra advisors, everything should just be considered BP or some upgrade for your troops. Quick save that mess. If I could find a way to make everybody immune to my Heart of Ira, I would have that thing on 24/7. But it would probably piss off the peasants. So we won't do that.
I'm off.
Let's drop off stuff in here. We know we picked up a Talden stirrup, at least. So, what we got here? That's this guy here. I'm gonna put it down there. Anything else? Oh, ring. Ancient scrap. Another ancient scrap. That we can turn in for money. Keeping the stuff that came from the Nabber Steps on it. They don't weigh that much, so I don't care. You know, Jaethel's dagger's still on here. You can sell that book. Yeah. Oops. I didn't want to do that. Those are my herbs. But I did want to get rid of the other stuff. The other stuff is that thing and that thing. This thing and that thing. And anything else up here? No, sir. Looks good. Okay, ring pieces. We ain't got much of them. There's 2. That's not enough to make that ring. Talden stirrup. Gotta put these things in order. Talden stirrup is a Talden item. These are the Restavik ones. Cypress. Talden whip. There we go. So 2. Nowhere's near enough. Cypress. We only got 1 of. Star shard bracer. Oh, let's put the ring stuff down here. So we have the ring pieces together. Okay. We have this is different than this, and then of course our sky metal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's 7 of these damn things. So yeah, we're still missing at least 1. Right. Let's take this back. I think Valerie might be at the point now where she can actually carry her tower shield. Let's check that out. Without a massive penalty. Look at the 12-7, see if it changes. It does not. Nope, it does change. It's at -2. Why wasn't it there a second ago? I'm confused. Oh, focus, +2, tower shield specialist. It counters it. There it is. Okay, so she is fine. Sweet. So that's better armor for her. We want her to have the better armor. This guy here then, heavy shield +1. Is there anyone that needs that? She can use shields? No. She can. She has a light shield +2 versus this heavy shield +1. They're the same. 292 versus $1,000 though. Give her the one that's basically the same thing. It's cheaper. We can sell that thing. Okay. Shield wise, she can use a shield. But again, same deal for her. Why use the light versus the heavy? Yes, the weight's a consideration. I should point that out. But remember, she's not wearing any armor. So she's soups light. The only person that would have that issue would be Jaethel. So again, if I wanted to bring her weight back down, I go like that. That's something. I mean, there's reasons to want to do that, I suppose. So I guess we'll do that. Okay. And no one leveled. Harem. He's already in the medium category. Nothing we can do about that. Well, we did give him some kind of speed upgrade, though. Wanderlust, yeah. Okay. Nice, though. Alright. With that, let's take a look at our town. It's been about an hour, so we'll cut this video here in a moment. We've got 3, 7, 8, 12. Yeah. Let's do that. 3, 7, 8, 12. Okay, save game. Alright. And we'll do a quick save as well. And with that, my name is Brother Mutant. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. I'll see you guys soon. Bye now.